Hey, what's good, y'all? Hey, what's good, y'all? My name Pookie Jones, and you tune in to Prime Time with Pookie. You know what? We only give you that real. You feel me? We ain't on that BS. You know what I'm talking about? We ain't gonna give you nothing fake. We gonna give you 100% fact check stuff. You know what I'm saying? We advise you to go and check it out yourself, cause we just be giving you that real. You feel me? So we appreciate you for tuning in or whatever. And today we gonna talk about the tax bill. 45 done approved it, House done approved it, South. Excuse me. That watermelon done got in me. The Senate done approved it, all three branches done approved it. So you probably thinking, damn, like that right there must be good, man. That, like everybody agreeing on it. Nah, bro. Everybody who rich agreeing on it, man. Everybody who rich gonna agree on it. You know what I'm saying? 45, he got a whole bunch of businesses and corporations or whatever, so he definitely pushing it. He got the people in his ear over here. I'm trying to save some money, man. Like, can you help me out? I got you, homie. I got you, homie. Like that's really how he going with his brush. You feel me? So we just gonna talk about it a little bit, break it down or whatever. So let's start off with the corporate tax. Dude, the corporate tax used to be 35%. Whenever you would have a corporation, you wanted to have it in the United States, it would be 35%. So, you may think, man, that's high, but when you're a corporation like that coming in overseas, that's what you're supposed to pay when you're doing it in another country. That keeps it from being taken over from another country. You feel me? So that keeps most of the businesses in that country. You know what I'm saying? Unless you need tourism or whatever, you really struggling, you ain't really trying to have a low corporate tax for a country like the United States that has so many people trying to come in now. You can't have a really low corporate tax, or you're going to have it run by nothing but businesses, and it's going to turn into an oligarchy. You feel me? So it being at 35 may have seemed high to a few people. People saying, oh, well, we ain't, we competition-wise, it's going to make us better, so people ain't putting their money overseas. Well, nah, people going to put their money in the U.S. regardless. You feel me? Like, we the best, bruh. We in here, bruh. Know what I'm talking about? So, people who say that, they just be lying. They be having money. They just trying to go to the cheapest place, and the cheapest place is going to entice them to do that. So what they did with this, they like, man, like a lot of the corporations, they'll have the corporations here, and then they'll have another one over there, but they just wanted to be cheap over here so they could save their pockets. Like they'll still have people working in China and sweatshops in the Philippines or whatever, but then they still gonna have another business over here. So they'll just funnel the money through the corporation like that. Don't get it twisted, homeboy. Like they really trying to like sell it to you like it's helping everybody. It ain't really helping everybody, bro. Like 35%, they done dropped it down to 20. That's 15%, bro. 15%. Like I can't get that at TJ Maxx when I go and get me a shirt, bro. Like I might get 5% on a red tag sale. I'll be like, man, I seen this same thing last week, bro. Same thing, and you only gonna give me 5% off? Like, come on, man. And they gonna get in 15% off. So if you making some buku money, bro, like some buku bread, dog, you good, man. Like, you done saved millions. Like, I bet his homies, 45 homies, like, bruh, like, you just saved me a jet, bruh. You feel me? So, like, that's what that is with that. You gotta, do your own research. I don't want to spend too much time. I could probably spend like a cool few hours, few days on it, but we gonna move on to the next one. The next one is a pass-through tax. With the pass-through tax, so basically that's like, if you have a business, the way they look at it when you go to file your taxes with the pass-through tax, they look at it as the profit you use as your personal income, and that's registered on your taxes as your personal income. So for people like 45 who got a whole bunch of businesses and corporations or whatever, now they ain't getting taxed on their personal income as much. They done dropped that. You feel me? So before they was getting that crazy tax hitting them on their personal income, as they should, because they show it as a personal income for the profits. So if you're making a gang of money in your business, you can use that as your personal income when it comes to writing that tax. So now that they're gonna lower the tax on that, now you keeping more money for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, and for the people who making millions, that 1%, like, they own right now. You feel me? Like, they like, bruh, like, we own right now. So I'm saying, so like, he looking out for everybody who rich. That's one thing you need to understand about this tax bill. This ain't for the people. This ain't for the poor. This ain't for the people in the middle class or whatever, bro. This is for the rich folk. So the next thing we gonna go on, we gonna look at, man, it eliminated personal exemptions for people who used to file like middle class Because you ain't doing it if you rich. For middle class poor people, like who used to like file for personal exemptions, they done took that away. Like you used to be able to get up to 4 G's for a personal exemption per person. Like for you, for your spouse, and for every single one of your dependents. So like if you got 3 kids and you got your old lady, that's 4. 4 times 4, that's 16 G's, bro. And if you wanted to add yourself, man, that's 20 G's that you was getting before to help you out as the personal exemption that you ain't getting no more. They done eliminated that off top, bro. Off top, that's gone. And that's going to affect a lot of everyday people, bro. You feel me? So this ain't really affecting the rich folk. All this is middle class and poor people. You feel me? So the next thing, man, this hit hard, bro. This hit hard because I done had so many good teachers growing up, bro. Teachers can't write off their school supplies, bro. So like if you in a lower class or impoverished place, you know what I'm talking about? Like, and the school ain't giving them funding for pencils and crayons and books and all that. Like, and the teacher, because most of the teachers, they pay for that stuff themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't getting the help from the school board. So, like, they used to be able to write that off. Like, if they would buy something or help out for a field trip or whatever, they would just, you know what I'm talking about? So, like, now, they can't even write that off. You feel me? So, they got to come out the pocket on everything. On everything that they buy for the school, like to help little kids out. You know what I'm saying? Like teachers, they the future. You know what I'm talking about? Like they done help the future. Like they taking care of little Montre and little Nook them, and like they educating everybody. But like we ain't gonna help them out. You feel me? So that hit hard, bro. That hit real hard with me. Next thing we gonna talk about is the man. You can't deduct medical expenses. You can't deduct that no more, bro. So, like, you know, if you real sick from something, like, let's say you get bronchitis or pneumonia or whatever, and you got to pay a bunch of money, like, on some medication or, you know what I'm saying, like a defibrillator, whatever it is the medical terms be, bro. Like, you can't write that off no more, bro. Like, that's coming out your pocket. And you know that ain't really getting covered by. We talking about the stuff that insurance ain't covering. You know what I'm talking about? Like, those stuff that, oh, you just pay for it yourself. You can just write it off. You can't do that no more, bro. And that ain't, like I said, that ain't for the rich folk, bro. That's for middle class and that's for poor people, bro. That's crazy, bro. You feel me? Like, them type of stuff, you know, them personal stuff for me, bro. Like, them sort of things, they hit hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, damn. Mama, what you cooking? That smell good, mama. Mama. That smell good. I don't know what she cooking, bro. Mama, what you cooking? That smell good, bro. Manyo? What manyo is? What that is? Asian fusion or something?
Mind your damn business. If you hungry, get your grown self and make some, boy.
Mama! What?
Know my name again, boy, and I swore for a gun.
Ooh! She's so goddamn stingy, man. Can't wait till I move up out of here, man. Get my own studio or whatever. Stingy in the mug. She don't be sharing nothing. She over here cooking. Man, I smell yams. Man, I smell collard greens and everything, man. But we gonna keep it pushing, man. I ain't tripping on it, you feel me? We just gonna, man, that smell good too, bro. Man, but what else we got? Oh, man. They done taken away so much stuff, bro. Whatever deductions you done had for moving expenses, like let's say you wanted to move to a bigger crib or whatever, you just move them, just, you know, because rent's so high in so many places. You can't write that off no more. So them ain't deductions no more. You should be able to do that. Like for the moving company, whatever, you can't do that. That's gone. Let's see what else they got. Man, for students, man, they even touching the students. The loan interest that you would have, like when you graduate from college, like them loans that you got to start paying interest on it. You know what I'm talking about? Or even if you within college, like if let's say if it's an unsubsidized loan, like some of them, the interest will go up while you still in school, bruh. Like, that's crazy. Like, you still taking classes and they still starting on you. You feel me? So, what you used to deduct on that, you could deduct up to $2,500. Up to $2,500. They done took that away. Bruh. Like, you really got to look at that. Like, they don't really care about us. You feel me? Like, if you ain't rich, bruh, like, that's what the tax bill, that's really what it did. And, like, I mean, there's so much more stuff. Like, I can't talk about it the whole time. Like, we would need a little bit more time. But like one of the other big things. So this tax bill, like we was cool on taxes. Like, you know, we had Obama, we had Black Jesus. You know, pull us out of hell real quick. And you know, you would think that everything was cool. You know, he was helping us climb out of debt or whatever. This tax bill that they just had, you know how much it's gonna add to the debt, bro? You know how much? Just guess, dog. Just guess. $1.0 trillion to the debt. $1.4 trillion. Now we was already a couple trill in. You know what I'm talking about? Like, how you gonna owe somebody money? How you gonna owe money and be like, you know what? I'm gonna take a 1.4 trill more. Like, no, I'm talking about like this just done, bruh. It's stupid, dog. Like, so like. The tax bill ain't really helping nobody out unless they rich. So if you middle class or poor, you need to make sure you stay on your P's and Q's. When it comes time to tax season, man, you really got to look out for yourself. You feel me? So, thank you for tuning in. Prime Time with Pookie. I'm Pookie Jones. I'm signing out. I'm going to see you when I see you that next time. Like I said, we give you that truth. You feel me? So stay tuned.